4 points is what Liverpool need to qualify for the Champions League next season. Ultimately, the season will end without a trophy, but still much to play for. Liverpool want to ensure their seat at European football's top table once again. And to do that, it would be a great help if they could beat Chelsea today, a side who have had their own problems this season. On their day, outstanding. On others, well, not great. Well, let's take a check on the two teams. We'll start with Liverpool. Once again, it's a case of who's in, who's out, because injuries, of course, have been such a big part of Liverpool's last few months. They've been a big part of the season. Alexander Isak's back on the bench today. Georgi Mamadashvili is backing goal, which is a big boost. But the latest to be absent is Florian Wirtz, who's ill. Well, with Chelsea, you never know what team to expect. Not anything down to the injuries. The fact that they seem to have the world's biggest footballing squad. They have a few players out injured, as they generally do. But they seem to have settled under Callum McFarlane, the new temporary coach, into 3 at the back, although they can play 4 at the back. What they do have, though, in João Pedro is a real goal threat up front. 20 goals this season. Well, there's always a bit of an edge when Liverpool and Chelsea go head-to-head. There's a rivalry that developed around the turn of the new century. But as of late, many of these games have ended all square. You couldn't separate the sides. The ball was played forward looking for Frimpong. And Liverpool could be caught out very early here. This shot in the end is wide. Cucurella received the ball, had a shot wide. Now, he must have taken that throw from about 10-15 yards further forward than what it should have been taken.
Well, it caught me totally by surprise as well, I must admit, how quickly that happened. I mean, he can't have taken that from the right place. I think that's what Liverpool players are complaining to Mr. Poston about.
Szoboszlai. That's Cucurella and Palmer. Men are arriving in numbers, but the ball across goal too close to Mamadashvili.
Well, Chelsea certainly pressing high up the pitch than Liverpool's back 4 when they're in possession. Liverpool struggling a little bit to get out at this moment in time.
That's a lovely ball to find Milos Kerkez. Well, he's going to get a free kick. There was enough of a push, enough of a lean from Caicedo to give Liverpool the opportunity for about 30 yards.
Well, there's just a little lunge there. I mean, I know it's a long way out, but we've seen this before, like from Dominic Szoboszlai. It's
well, this would be a real Szoboszlai special, were he to score from here. Well, the wall did its job. Good block by Colwell. Here's Engelmoa. Thread is for Ryan Gravenberch, yes! As soon as he struck it, you knew it was in. It's a sensational goal by Ryan Gravenberch, and Liverpool have the perfect start to the afternoon.
Well, it's a lovely little ball by Engelmoa. I know it's not a difficult pass, but he hits it with plenty of power. And it's right into the stride of Ryan Gravenberch on his right foot. He only needs to take a real touch to his right-hand side. Ball fizzed into him, one touch, sets it up, lovely. You've got to question the goalkeeper, to be quite honest with you. It's nowhere near the corner. I think the goalkeeper, well, I say 9 times out of 10, you save that as a goalkeeper. But take nothing away from Ryan Gravenberch. He strikes it really, really well, and Liverpool will get an early goal.
Well, that's the view that Arne Slot had, and it looks a beauty. It is a beauty from Ryan Gravenberch. This is for Cucurella, and all the way across to the far post, back across goal it goes. Van Dijk might have taken one in the head from his own player Konate. As it is, he got the ball away.
Well, it's a great ball in initially, and wing back to wing back. It gets the ball back into a dangerous area. Liverpool just get bodies in there, and the 2 centre-backs outnumber and outstrength João Pedro.
Here's Frimpong, 3 in the middle. And Hato got across and made the block. Scruffy from Chelsea early on.
Not seen Alexi McAllister take too many corners.
Well, they've taken the corner short. And delivered long, and it's a free chance at the far post. And Virgil van Dijk was completely unmarked. Beautifully worked by Liverpool. So close to a second.
Well, set play that's really come off the training ground. I'm not sure he'd have been onside, to be quite honest with you. He was in a wrestle with Enzo Fernandez. Well, it's touch and go. It's obviously been worked on in the training ground.
Colwell. That's a lovely turn by Palmer. And the thread is for Joao Pedro. And Georgi Mamardashvili with a really good grab.
Well, you can see Mamardashvili's starting position. They do work that well, Chelsea, like with the combination between Palmer and Joao Pedro.
That's a ball for Cucurella. Measured beautifully. Cucurella will go for goal. It's a good save by Mamardashvili. Chelsea keep the move alive. It's away by Van Dijk.
Well, the flag didn't go up. You would have thought there was a chance of offside, but that one looked offside. I'm not 100% sure like, if he was or not.
That's a ball for Cucurella. It's a beautiful take. And Mamardashvili again reacts really well.
Well, that's 2 or 3 times he's actually got in Cucurella. See that? He makes that little run from deep. He's onside, I think, as well.
That's going to be a Chelsea free kick. Gakpo just ran over the top of the Chelsea man. It's Enzo Fernandez, hard and low. It's a brilliant ball. It's gone straight in. Well, Chelsea are level. It was such a dangerous ball to defend against. And Enzo Fernandez will take the plaudits. Chelsea back on terms. They felt it was coming. It did come.
Well, the strangest and weirdest of goals, but it still counts. Liverpool can look around and, well, just question maybe how it went in. There's no great deal of pace on it, and if you aim for that far post, well, there's a chance obviously getting a touch. This doesn't get any sort of touch. It's Fofana that misses it. Pedro can't get on the end of it. Well, it just sneaks in again.
Well, that's Caicedo with a beautifully measured ball. They're in again here, Chelsea. Mamardashvili has to save Liverpool.
It's a great ball, isn't it? It's a good effort by Fernandez. He does everything right, to be fair. He hits the target, makes the goalkeeper make the save. If anything, he could maybe just go a little bit further across the goal.
Oh, well, there's a ball to Cucurella, and it goes across goal. The follow-up will go in. Liverpool are going to appeal for offside, but Cole Palmer's on hand to score. It's Chelsea who get the perfect start to the second half. Liverpool are unhappy. They felt there was an offside when the ball was played by Cucurella. Oh, well, he's offside there, isn't he?
Well, he looks offside there in fairness, but
this looks like it's going to get chalked off. There you go, nice and easy. Caicedo dives into the challenge. Liverpool come away with the ball. Brilliantly done by Curtis Jones. There's the runner. It's Jeremy Frimpong. Now can he pick out a cross for Liverpool? Szoboszlai. Gakpo in! Curtis Jones! Marvellously done by Liverpool, though it's not going to count. The flag's up against Gakpo at the far post. Oh, it was such a scintillating Liverpool move, but it looks like it's not going to count. And it's not.
No, it's
left foot.
It's the right decision, just as was the Chelsea chopped off goal, the right decision.
Gravenberch striding long and hard. Here's Frimpong. It comes back to Ryan Gravenberch. Huge appeal for offside. Oh, what a good save by Jorgensen to deny Dominic Szoboszlai. Liverpool wants a penalty.
Well, I think it definitely hits his arm. It's whether he's flat on the ground.
They won't give that because he's on the floor and
yeah,
going to the ground.
I honestly don't think it's a penalty. I'd be very upset if it was given against us.
That's a little ball for Szoboszlai! Oh, he caught that sweetly.
Hit the post, doesn't it?
He did.
Goalkeeper was beating all ends up on this one. He strikes it really well, doesn't he? The goalkeeper will say that he probably has it covered because it hits the outside of the post.
Nice take by Isak, but he's played it just behind Frimpong, and now there's a counter-attack for Chelsea. João Pedro. He might get the break of the ball. Oh, he's got a chance as well. Well, Konate did enough to make it difficult for him.
Well, you've got to get a little bit of luck now and again, and Chelsea get a slice of it here, but he doesn't quite take advantage of it. He just can't quite keep his composure quite enough to get it, bending it into the far corner.
Good challenge by Alexander Isak to win the ball for Liverpool, and he's got the bit between his teeth. It will break off the Chelsea man, and that will be a Liverpool corner. Szoboszlai's corner, and in goes the header by Virgil van Dijk, and it comes away off the crossbar. Van Dijk felt he was actually hauled down. Well, Gomez ended up on the floor, McAllister ended up on the floor, and Van Dijk's header hits the crossbar. Well, that's Caicedo and the Liverpool captain.
Well, I've said it often enough. I mean, anywhere else, all these challenges, anywhere else on the field, it's a free kick. But for some reason, because it's a corner, no foul is ever given. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Baffles me.
Hato, Cucurella. Strong challenge by Gravenberch, and he's done well as João Pedro to ride it. Now what can he make happen for Chelsea? Well, that's not a foul. The referee says carry on. Well, he's giving the ball straight to Szoboszlai. Liverpool wanted a free kick, they've not got it. Oh, they have now. Oh. Virgil van Dijk said we were breaking away downfield. There was the yellow card for handball. Well, they're checking it for a possible penalty rather than a foul by João Pedro and Frimpong, which is the way it looked to us.
Well, if this is given a penalty, I don't believe that's a penalty. I don't understand how that can be a penalty.
Well, he actually touches the ball there, doesn't he? Does Frimpong, before the Chelsea man gets his foot to the ball. Well, it ends all square. It was fast, furious and often frenetic out there. Liverpool probably will think they did enough in the second half to win the game after Chelsea had the better of the first half. It's a point nearer to Liverpool's ultimate goal, but they're still feeling just maybe that was an afternoon of frustration for them. Yes, it was a typical Liverpool-Chelsea game. It was as edgy as ever, and just like so many before, it ends all square. Liverpool won, Chelsea won.